No activity puts your eldercare superpowers to the test quite like the bath. Cue horror music. Giving your elderly or disabled parent a bath can be, well, awkward. And doing it for the first time, well, it reminds me of the first time I spatchcocked a chicken. Where does this leg go? And what do you do with the breast? Thigh meat was flying everywhere, and there's no way my hand is gonna fit into that cavity without surgery. Not to mention my poor mom. By the time I got her out of the tub, she was so traumatized that she was gasping for air and shouting for the lifeguard before she stepped onto the bath mat. Those early days certainly made me question our joint decision to move in together and keep her out of a nursing home. But alas, we stuck it out, and over the next few weeks and months, the job got easier for both of us. What made it easier, you ask? Great question. And that's the subject of today's video, Raising Charlotta. Giving your elderly parent a bath at home is all about organization, routine, the right hardware, and most important, your attitude as the eldercare giver. Eldercare giver. If you don't get weirded out by the whole thing, it won't be weird. And even if you do feel weird, don't show it. Remember, never let them see you sweat.
Never let them see you sweat.
Now, if you're a caregiver whose loved one suffers from dementia, that's a whole nother thing altogether. Although some of the basics outlined here will work for you, the elderly who suffer from dementia will likely require a whole different approach. There's a whole lot of screaming and pushback, mostly from the caregiver, and that must be overcome in order to get this job done. Time and patience don't always work, but we'll come back to that in another episode. So for someone like my 90-plus-year-old mom, who is simply frail and weak, organization, routine, the right hardware, and the right attitude will win the day. For the hardware, let's go to the bathroom. First, let's talk about the tub or shower. Safety is everything with eldercare at home, and it all starts in the bathroom. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, slips and falls in the bathtub or shower are found to be the most frequent type of accidents for the elderly, resulting in hundreds of unnecessary injuries and deaths each year. So let's avoid that, shall we? It all starts in the tub or shower with grab bars. Unlike the drab institutional grab bars of the past, today's grab bars are exciting. They come in a wide variety of sizes, shapes, and colors to blend in with any decor. I could do a whole episode on grab bars, and I think I will. So for unfettered access to future episodes, be sure to hit like or subscribe and hit that little bell down below so you don't miss any future episodes. Next item, the shower chair. A standard, sturdy shower chair with a back is a must. There are so many different models and each with a wide variety of features and benefits. You can really trick out your shower chair. And again, we could do a whole nother episode about shower chairs, so look for that as well. A handheld shower head, these are easy to get and inexpensive to install, and they make a world of difference when trying to wash hair or rinse a back or scrub a bottom end. Another critical item is a non-slip bath mat. I like this loofah-style PVC mat, which features small drain holes to allow the water to circulate. This keeps the bath mat clean and provides a soft cushioning base. Some other important items: their favorite gentle shampoo or conditioner in a pump bottle. You'll thank me for this. Bar soap or liquid soap, also in a pump bottle, for ease of use. Latex gloves, a stack of soft all-cotton dollar store washcloths, several medium-sized all-cotton hand towels, and a couple of regular-sized all-cotton bath towels. Also for your mise en place, you'll need to make sure you have a bottle of their favorite body lotion or body powder, as well as all their clothing laid out and ready to deploy. Now, let's get our victim. Oh, Charlotta, where are you? Are you ready for your bath? I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. My mom used to say that when we were kids. I don't know. I don't know. So let's do this thing. There are several different ways to get in and out of the tub, but here's the way we like to do it. I start by putting a hand towel on the seat of the plastic shower chair for comfort. She sits on the edge of the tub and shower chair. And then I gently lift her feet over the tub wall, 1 foot at a time. Again, making sure that both of her hands are grabbing onto bars at all times. Once inside the tub, we position her on the shower chair comfortably, and she gets ready for a nice warm scrub. First, I like to give her a washcloth and let her wash as much of her own body as possible. These days, that's mainly just her face. So while she's washing her face, I start at the top and work my way down. I do a quick wash and rinse of her hair. Then I move to her back and let her take control of the handheld shower. She can use it to rinse her body with warm water while I scrub her back, front, under her belly folds and breasts, and then her legs, and then between her toes. It's really important to get into a routine and do the shower the same way every time. That makes things so much easier for the both of you. No surprises. Now that the seated portion of the shower is done, it's time to get to scrubbing the naughty bits. I like to do this while my mom is standing and holding onto the grab bars and facing the wall. She can still stand for short bits of time. So with very hot, soapy washcloth and steely resolve, I go in from behind, literally. I wash her private parts quickly and completely. And then in under 2 minutes, it's all over and time to rinse. Once she gets completely rinsed off, I use the hand towels and dry her off as much as possible while she's still standing in the tub. Phew. Of course, it's much easier for someone to transfer when they are reasonably toweled off and not sopping wet. And this is much easier to do using several small hand towels rather than one large bath towel. Once she's towel dried, we gently reverse the process of getting her out of the tub and onto the toilet seat. Then it's simply a matter of slathering her with good quality lotion all over her now dried body and applying baby powder in some strategic areas. Time to dress. If, by the time you're done, you look like you just stumbled out of the splash and soak at Disney World, do not despair. This process will get easier. It will get faster, and you will be able to do it and remain reasonably dry. You just have to do it the same way every time, and you'll be a pro in no time. In addition to having a consistent approach to the way you administer the bath, the other really important thing is to have a regular bath schedule. This should involve a minimum of 2 to 3 days per week. Remember, lack of hygiene in the elderly can become medical very quickly. What do I mean by that? Well, according to the National Institutes of Health, poor hygiene in elderly populations can result in a wide variety of physical disorders, including ringworm, diarrhea, scabies, staph infections, hospital-acquired infections, and even head lice, to name a few. Ew. Equally important is the mental and emotional toll it can take on the elderly. Poor hygiene can exacerbate conditions like depression, anxiety, and even PTSD. No one wants that for their elder person. So if you're trying to raise your parent or parents at home and avoid putting them in a nursing home or nursing care facility, remember, giving them a bath at home is not a big deal. So grab your soap, grab your washcloth, grab your grandma, and hose her down. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right, did it? No? I don't know. You got this. Thanks for watching. From all of us at Raising Charlotta, we really appreciate it. And a big shout out to my very special cameraman, producer, editor, partner in crime, Dan, for capturing and editing this video. For a complete list of my mom's preferred bath items, as well as some cool products mentioned in today's episode, go below this video underneath views and dates for a complete list. And while you're down there, hit like or subscribe and that little bell in the comments. And I would love to know more about what your first experience was like bathing your elderly parent at home. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.